a big advantage for Congress party ahead of Karnataka elections. A Lingayat Mutt has now appealed to the centre to grant minority status to Lingayats.
BJP President Amit Shah, who is in fact now back in Delhi, was on a two-day tour to the state, visited the Lingayat Mutt in Chitradurga yesterday, where he was asked by the Mutt Seer to back Congress's recommendation.
The Seer of Lingayat Mutt handed over a letter to Amit Shah saying that the Siddaramaiah government's decision will help the community's youth and is not a divisive move, leaving Shah red-faced.
Remember, the state of Karnataka and the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah cabinet had passed a resolution according minority status to Lingayats, leading to an all-out war with the BJP accusing the Congress of dividing Hindu for votes.
अभी चुनाव के कुछ दिन पहले उन्होंने लिंगायत वीर समुदाय और लिंगायत और बाकी संप्रदायों के बीच में भेद डालने के लिए माइनॉरिटी स्टेटस देने की घोषणा की है। मैं सिर्फ उनको इतना ही पूछना चाहता हूं कि घोषणा चुनाव के ठीक एंड 6 महीने पहले क्यों की गई? 5 साल तक आप क्या करते थे? और 2013 में जब केंद्र में आपकी सरकार थी, तब इसी दरखास्त को निरस्त कर दिया गया था, रिजेक्ट कर दिया गया था। तब सिद्धरामैया जी क्यों कुछ नहीं बोले थे? ये हिंदुओं में बंटवारा करने की प्रक्रिया है। ये कोई लिंगायत या वीर शैव संप्रदाय का भला करने की योजना नहीं है। ये येदियुरप्पा जी को मुख्यमंत्री बनने से रोकने का षड्यंत्र है।
And joining us live for more on that story is our colleague Nagarjuna. Now, Nagarjuna, good morning. Now, the fact that this thing has happened and the Lingayats have always been known to tilt towards the BJP because of course, BS Yediyurappa. But now this letter being sent to Amit Shah. Now, that definitely must have left Shah stumped.
Well, good morning, Rhea and Ankit. BJP was quite surprised by the memorandum given out by the Seer of the Lingayat Mutt in Chitradurga. Remember, Amit Shah has visited at least 5 Lingayat Mutts in the span of 48 hours yesterday, sending out an indirect message that BJP is also still with the Lingayat community. But BJP did not expect what happened at Lingayat Mutt. In fact, during the discussion, the head of the Mutt handed over a letter of memorandum or a request or a circular to Amit Shah, BJP president, saying that the Mutt backs the state government's decision, rightly so, according a minority status for the Lingayat religion, and requested the central government to carry on further to grant the status for the Lingayat community. They feel that it would give ample opportunities to the youth of Lingayat community if at all they get the minority status. This was not expected by the BJP party when they visited, and they had to leave the Mutt with the memorandum in hand. The discussions could not continue further, is what we hear, because the BJP president did not expect this to happen. They didn't have any answers when the Mutt Swamiji asked the BJP president to take it on further in the central government. BJP, remember, now that the code of conduct is in place, we cannot move ahead with the Lingayat, granting Lingayat community a separate religion or a minority tag because of the code of conduct, but quite clearly coming as a surprising shock to the BJP president.
Thank you so much, Nagarjuna, for joining us with all those details. We'll keep coming back to you for this story. This is, of course, the big political story till May 15th, the day the results in Karnataka, in fact, will be out now. In an embarrassing blooper, BJP President Amit Shah ended up calling his own man, BS Yediyurappa, as corrupt during a press conference in Bengaluru yesterday. The gaffe prompted a taunt from the Congress that he is finally telling the truth. Take a look at this report.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट के एक रिटायर्ड जज ने कहा कि भ्रष्टाचार के लिए अगर स्पर्धा कर ली जाए तो येदियुरप्पा सरकार को भ्रष्टाचार में नंबर 1 सरकार का अवार्ड देना पड़ेगा, सिद्धरामैया सरकार को नंबर 1 का अवार्ड देना पड़ेगा.
Could there have been a worse day for the BJP president to make such a blooper? Is anyone surprised that the Congress smelt blood instantly? Timed to perfection, just minutes after the Karnataka election dates were announced, this happened.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट के एक रिटायर्ड जज ने कहा कि भ्रष्टाचार के लिए अगर स्पर्धा कर ली जाए तो येदियुरप्पा सरकार को भ्रष्टाचार में नंबर 1 सरकार का अवार्ड देना पड़ेगा। अरे सिद्धरामैया सरकार को नंबर 1 का अवार्ड देना पड़ेगा।
That's right. In an epic slip of tongue, Amit Shah accidentally named his own party's chief ministerial candidate, B.S. Yediyurappa, as the most corrupt. Worse, the slip of the tongue happened at a crowded news conference in Bengaluru. At a time when the political spotlight is fixed on the BJP president's aggressive tour in the poll-bound state. What made the optics worse was that Mr. Yediyurappa was sitting right next to his party chief when the blooper exploded. The BJP chief was quick to correct his error, but the damage was done.
अरे सिद्धरामैया सरकार को नंबर 1 का अवार्ड देना पड़ेगा।
The Congress leapt onto Shah's blooper. In no time, the state's ruling party unleashed a coordinated barrage on Twitter. The rising tide of mockery from the Congress climaxing with Rahul's taunting tweet, calling Shah's slip a gift. Meanwhile, the party's social media head, Divya Spandana, posted her own dig. An old undated video of Amit Shah attacking Yediyurappa in another slip of tongue.
दूसरा येदियुरप्पा जी कहते हैं कि कर्नाटक के विकास के लिए भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार मदद नहीं करती है।
The BJP's CM candidate has faced serious allegations in the past, even spending time in jail. It could have been nothing less than painful for all of that to come flooding back. Courtesy, a mess up by the BJP chief himself. Even Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, for whom the barb was of course intended, let loose a sarcastic assault on the BJP president. Karnataka's no-holds-barred campaign is now at top speed, replete with gaffes and slander. Expect things to get uglier and infinitely more vicious, with both parties in maximum mode for the May election. Bureau Report, India Today.
Well, that's all we have in this edition of First Up. In fact, Grihan Me will be back at 8 a.m. Meanwhile, you can check out our website, indiatoday.in.
And also don't forget to download our app, the India Today app. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.